Dream you'll look, one and all. My name is Stoneheart, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Now, it's been a little while, but I am so glad to be back into playing this. I missed this. So, is everyone excited for Thanksgiving week? Because I certainly am. Get to hang out with my family. These pains. Ow. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I apologize. I didn't say anything about you. Oh, what's this over here? But yeah, I hope everyone's excited for Thanksgiving week because... Oh, this. Oh, crap. Because I am. Because I love my family. My family's awesome. And I hope you guys all have a good week with your families too. And the question of the day: what's something that you and your family likes to do together? Or what's a family tradition you guys seem to have? I personally don't have any, really. I'm a pretty... My family's awesome, but... I mean, our traditions just tend to be, let's hang out together. Do something different for a change. Which, you know, I enjoy. It's nice just chilling out with family. Getting past these things because they are annoying. I honestly think that's kind of what's wrong with the world today, is because, like, you know, nobody... Your family either sucks, or everyone's spouting out how much family sucks, and so you don't need your family. In reality, your family could be actually pretty awesome, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Forget I said anything. I'm a rambler, in case you couldn't tell. If you didn't know that by now, welcome to the channel. The friggin' pain in the butt, literally. It's kind of funny how those things develop around things that seem interesting, enticing for other bikes, which is actually really good design, honestly. You know, because that's what a predatory anything would do, is set up shop near something that's attractive for other creatures to munch on. Come back here, coward. First time I saw those things, I freaked out. So because what do? Well, it's like there's this massive thing just charging at you. Timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in huge clumps of moss. But yeah, first time I saw that, I was like, holy crap, what do I do? Now I'm just kind of, Actually, I don't need soul. I'm gonna stop killing those guys now. You're cute. Oops, there goes all my geo. Hey, wait up! I know her name, but I'm not gonna tell it to you yet. You will see in the journal. Hey, back. Gosh darn it. Interesting how they also use her to guide you along the path they want you to take to get to the end of the zone. It's rather nice, rather interesting. See, I can deal with these guys. They're not that annoying because they have a predictable path. The difference between those guys and the Aspid is the Aspid will shoot specifically at you. They will be a literal pain in your Aspid. Versus these guys, which aren't that bad. A toll machine, yeah, totally. If you don't die a crap ton, always use the toll machines. They're the best. I also love how, I also love the fact that I can update the map as I go. It's lovely. It's fun. It's a really smart idea, too. Instead of just giving you the map of the whole zone, you have to kind of go out of your way and find it. Ow. Ah, messed up. Got him. Wonder what caused them to be covered in moss or whatever. Whoa. I mean, that's what they look like without the moss. Let me look it up. 1 second. Volatile moss skin. Plant-like bug swollen with infection. Releases deadly gas when threatened. Plant-like bug that charges foes when close. And I can't take advantage of that yet. You'll see what I mean about that later. When I say I can't take advantage of something, it just means basically, the long and short of it is I simply can't. I don't have something yet because that's how Metroidvanias work. If you don't really have that much of a grasp of the Metroidvania genre, generally what happens is towards the beginning of the game, you're either really weak or you're really powerful, and then they strip you of your powers. Metroid and Castlevania, respectively. And so you kind of got to go and collect power in order to actually defeat your foes. Which is really smart and really kind of gives a sense of progression throughout the whole time. Because it's... Well, I mean, like I said, you're collecting stuff. You're getting more powerful. You unlock new skills, do new things as you go. Ow. Hey, you bugger. Bugger. One, two. Foul vagabond! Moss Knight, protector of the Greenpath, trained in the way of the nail in the shell. The only thing I wish you could do with Hollow Knight, and I really hope Team Cherry makes more games, because they clearly understand how to make a Metroidvania. What would be really cool is if you could actually find different nails and change style as you go. So, you could start out using just the simple nail, but eventually you could get to the point where you can use both a nail and a shell, or great nails, or whatever else have you. Ah, this bit. I gotta find a bench real quick. We'll see my reasoning soon enough. Kind of love the seamless transition there between... Oh, wow. I'm here? Wow. I think I know exactly where I am. Those spikes certainly look inviting, don't they? Just begging me to fall on them. Oof. Watch for spikes from the ceiling. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not getting through there yet. Unfortunately. Up it up. Yeah, I want to find a bench before continuing. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic there. I kind of lose things to talk about. I know, I'm so good at commentary. This is what happens when you have really no life. Ignoring you, pal. I already beat you once. And I think that's really cool. Because that's the first time you'll see this in this game. But other times and other points in this game, what they'll do is they'll introduce a mob. They'll introduce an enemy character, mob is what I've learned to call it from my World of Warcraft times. But they'll introduce an enemy in the form of a small boss arena, so you have to confront it and have to learn how to fight it. And then after that, they'll reintroduce the enemy in other places, so you're like, oh, I know how to beat this guy. He's actually not that tough. It's really intelligent. I have to go around. Pretty sure. Well, let me head back up. Sorry about this. It's just... It has been a little while. I didn't come here that often towards the end of the game. Because while I do love the Greenpath, there's a few things I don't like about it. Namely, these bugger butts. But I guess they're not the worst. Plus, I was also occupied in other zones trying to get to finish the game. Yeah, I can't jump high enough to reach that. And there's no exploiting that. So, yeah, I gotta go back down. So, I was talking about Metroidvanias earlier. I don't want to... Oh, I know you guys get annoyed at me when I break my train of thought. Or at least I've gotten feedback from those who live with me, who watch my videos. And the fact that it annoys them that when I lose my train of thought. So I'm trying to keep it consistent. I'm getting better, but it's kind of a process for me. So, yeah. Metroidvanias are cool in the fact that you generally start weak and you get stronger. But yeah, I hate this bit. This is... The spikes here are also why I don't particularly care for this area. Because they are painful. Painful to deal with. Literally. I missed that. Okay, I can't get through this yet. Because... Be gone, foul beast. Well, what the heck do I do? Can't get through there. Do I keep going this way? I can't remember. Well, I don't think this is right, because... Yeah, that's not right. Because of that. That's why that's different. Okay. Just came to a realization of something. I'm proud of myself. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Well, what grows upon the path? Yeah. As I discovered towards the end of my playthrough, mind you, much to my chagrin. I think I used that word right. Yeah, I'll just keep it. Much to my chagrin, that you can actually bounce off spikes using your nail. I never realized. So, sure you can imagine my annoyance when I get to the end of the game and I'm like, you can bounce off these? Needless to say, I was a little bit infuriated, to say the least. But then again, I am a bit of an overly emotional person. Is anyone else suffering from that, or is that just me? I'm overly emotional. I get too concerned about things, really. It's annoying. I tend to get down on myself about it. It's frustrating. Which is kind of why it's hard for me to quote-unquote, get over it. Because it's not as easy as, oh, I'm frustrated about the game, or whatever. Because if it were that easy, I'd be said and done. I try not to get too upset over frivolous things. No, but the reason why it's so hard for me is because I get upset, and then I get upset at myself for getting upset, which sucks. I found it! Yes! This is where I wanted to be. Because if I remember correctly, this... Okay. No, I'm not remembering correctly, apparently. I'll deal with these bugabouts. Oh crap, I didn't realize I could actually attack up. I feel kind of foolish now. I never actually tried it, so... Is there a ping? No. By the way, those are called, those things are called fool eaters. Not so much that we're fools, it's just they're really intelligent. Really intelligently grown. I always wonder what that little bit there, that little alcove that they show is. The nice thing about these is they tend to have a very predictable sort of pattern. So, like, they'll wind up and then they'll attack. Oh, crap. Wait for that to disperse. See that? Stopped moving, wound up, and attacked. Owie. Die! Or whatever. Done that? Sheesh. That's another staple thing about Metroidvania games. Is that no matter where you go, you will always find a way back to where you were. For example, there is a way through here other than the obvious path to the Forgotten Crossroads, which I came from, that will lead me back to the Forgotten Crossroads. And there's ways like that in every zone. It may not always be, exactly the Forgotten Crossroads, but it will always be that general area. And I cannot do this until later. Which I find rather interesting. It's a really nice thing, because it's very reassuring in the idea that no matter where you go, you'll always be able to find your way back. On top of that, generally if you see a place, you're going to be able to reach said place. These things pursue to no end. You'd think after a little bit you'd just give up, but no. Man, lost him in that tangle, I think he would have pursued me still. I could have sworn there was more to this. Maybe I'm thinking I'm somewhere else. I mean, I could swear, but I'm trying to keep this channel kid-friendly. That's my hope, at least. Life is strange. No, I'm not talking about the game. I'm just saying, making the note. Life is, in fact, strange! Just caught me off guard. Wasn't actually scared, I just was, as I said, caught off guard. Apologies. Sometimes this game really loves screwing me over. That, in case in point, that moment ago. Because I pressed the jump button. Oh crap, did I just mess up? I messed up. Crap. I completely messed up. Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back. And yeah, I'll be right back as soon as I am back to where I was, because that is frustrating. Because I know what I need to bridge the gap, and yet I completely spaced, because that was one of the examples I talked about of doing something foolish. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, we're about back to where we were. This time I'll try not to be such a doof and mess up. So, note to self, just be patient. Don't explore too voraciously. I know that's the wrong word to use, okay? Don't at me. Okay? I feel so foolish for that. As I was saying, I have several trains of thought that I completely disrupted. I'll go with the one that's currently on my mind, and then I'll see if I can't return to the other. Sometimes I just ramble. So when it comes to getting frustrated for me, the main problem isn't so much getting frustrated as it is getting frustrated and then getting down on myself for getting frustrated. Because it's a weird paradox for me, okay? I'll get upset at myself for messing up. I'll be too hard on myself, expecting myself to be a lot better at something than I am. Yeah? And then because of it, I'll get upset at myself for getting upset about something so foolish, and then the cycle kind of just keeps looping over and over and over again until I'm just kind of a mess on the floor, wishing I could just stop being such an idiot, pretty much. I mean, I know I'm not an idiot, but you know what I mean. Ow, pain in the butt. But it's just, that's how it is for me. I don't know if other people are like that. I'm pretty sure it's just me. But that's how I am. Alrighty. Alrighty. But Stoneheart, didn't you just left that poor bug? You'll find out why. I'll tell you later, after I come back. You will see why. Nope, not yet. You will know why. Why I did that. Soon. Owie. Well, crap, this is a bad position to be in. What I'll do is this. Gonna put myself in a more favorable position. Ooh. Owie. That's not more favorable, Stoneheart. That is not more favorable, Stoneheart. Yeah, forget this. I'm done. No point risking my life just yet. Whack! Come here, you pain in the butt little bug. Here we are. Oh, thank goodness. It's here. Okay. This is what I was looking for. earlier, that one place. Okay. Yes, I shall pay the toll. Alrighty. I shall be right back with after a little bit of shopping. And here we are. So, what I did real quick is I grabbed the most of the pins from what's her name? I can't remember at the moment. Cornifer's wife. I grabbed most of the pins I could from Cornifer's wife while I was back at Dirtmouth, and I also got another charm called Gathering Swarm. And the pins here mark all the locations. So now I don't need to be pardon me. Now I don't need to be like, oh, what did I get here? Or where's the benches? So yeah, always useful. Even for an experienced player like me. Now we go into the fray. Because, let's be honest, with an entrance like that, this is obviously a boss battle. Especially when it's preceded by a long, ominous walk-in. Look at that little guy. Gets stabbed straight into the heart with a nail. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Hey now, lady, you were the one stalking me, alright? I just walked in, and you were right there, and you've led me the whole way through. This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. What? What would I try to do? Uh-oh. Ooh. See what I... So I watched a video... that was about the design of Dark Souls. Or not Dark Souls. I've seen plenty of videos about that, but... the design of Hollow Knight. And they pointed out something very interesting that I never noticed. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, take this opportunity to heal. Is that the enemies in the area will actually prep you for the boss fights. So you see how she is with the nail? She's a lot like those, whatever they're called. I can't remember at the moment. No, Reckless. Ow, that was good predictions on your part. I love fights like this, by the way. They feel like duels. Only I'm seriously outmatched. Wow! But, yeah, she's a lot like those, this will pause. No, it won't. Never mind. I thought it paused. It didn't. That's a good thing that... Thank you, Hornet, for teaching me that. Ow. That was a mistake. And sometimes it's best to heal, even if it doesn't really stick, because it's best to have damage negated than it is to necessarily just not heal. Every point of health here matters. I will never be one of those YouTubers who does full runs untouched. Oof. Ah, that was close. I don't remember what they're called. I'll figure it out after the fight, but no. There we go. Yay, you didn't die. What? Okay, fine. Jeez. Taken the Mothwing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forward. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Oh, whoa. Hey now, would it break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. All right. Well, geez, that was rude, folks. But yeah. Oh, okay, so let's find out what they are real quick. Hornet. Skilled protector of hollow nest runes. Wields a nail and needle and thread. Which I would love to do. That's awesome. Defeat one more to decipher the hunter's notes. Spoiler alert, we fight her again. The squid. Yeah. She's a lot like the squids in the fact that she'll prep an attack, point, and kind of stay in a point, and then she'll attack. This can make her easy to dodge if you're observant. Apparently, I'm just a bit of a dummy. Feels so good. And what's the first thing I do? I jump straight into acid. Because I'm intelligent. I am intelligent, but not like that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Satire. Gotta see what's over here. I think I hit one. Quirrell! My friend. Lake of Moon. Oh, hello there. Seems like you both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old hideaways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there and it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense, thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. I'll be back here soon enough. Let's see if I can't bait him off the edge. Right. Ignore that. Wonder if that actually shows up on the recording. Oh yeah, that's what the slime or the swarm does, by the way. Is it actually will gather up my geo for me. Sorry about that. Loud noises. Okay. I'll get back to the stag station and I'll call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys don't think I'm too bad either. I'm not. No, I'm certainly not the best player in the game in the world, but you know what? You don't have to be the best at everything you do. It's not how life is. It's not how life is. Do your best at everything you do, but you don't have to be the best. Well, I did not expect to say that this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, press the like button. You know, lovely little blue thing down there. It helps me out quite a bit. If you have enjoyed me, then please press the subscribe button because that would be absolutely fantastic. And I would greatly appreciate it. If you really like this video, please share it with everyone that you meet. Well, everyone that you're willing to share it with. I don't want to never mind. The point is, share it if you would be so kind. I would greatly appreciate it. And I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.